Hey everyone, it's JLT. Welcome back to the channel and to episode number 9 of the third season of the Rise of Dortmund. This episode we're just going to recap the one game in the middle that we played against Frankfurt. After the Hamburg game we won 1-0, so we won the league. They didn't do anything. We got the goal from Marco Reus, who had to go off injured just after that. Yes, he went off on the 64th minute, but he got the injury about the 45th. I just when it came up, I just completely forgot to click stop him off. So this episode, as it's the last game against Bayern Munich, we're just going to play this one as a bit of a. It doesn't really matter how we go in terms of getting a result, but I'd like to win it just to sort of go through. See, I was wanted by Monaco there. If I could get to Stegen, then I'd let him go, but it doesn't seem to want to work. But as you can see, I've slightly changed up this. In this sort of the system I want to go for next season. It's exactly the same as this one. Just I pulled the wingers in, dropped the striker back into the CDM. That should be dribble less. I forgot to add that in. Let's get more direct passing because I want him to sort of sit back and just spray the ball around to our strikers, who should be running off all over the place. So let's submit this team, see how this goes, and they are playing their standard for standard Diamond, Drum, Boateng, Hummels, Nubila, Martinez, Vidal, Amory, Groats, Lewandowski and Luis Henrique, with Colombo on the bench. We've done ourselves to them. No, he's out on loan to them at the minute. Who's our player? Him, Klosterman, Sahin, Babacar, Ferretti, Bastube and Andre Silva. So we'll advance forward. We're away from home. I actually don't remember our past meeting against them, which will probably be in preview. Match analysis. Was it? Is there a past meeting section, or have I gone past that? Do that? No. If you, no, I'll find out after. Oh, what's this? I want the full picture actually. So, it's sort of a, I don't want to say dead rubber game, but a game where we don't have to win because we've only won the league, but it's Bayern Munich and I want to sort of play these games as our biggest contenders, and because they won the league so dominantly the last few years before the last two, I wanted to sort of at least play them as often as possible. But it sort of gives me a chance to talk about for next season, where I sort of think this save is going to go in terms of I'd want European success over domestic. We went out of the German Cup. We didn't do very well in the Cups at all this year, and I think next season as well I'm going to really try and focus on getting this to be a full German team with quite a few youngsters coming in. Let's see if I can shift out a couple of the players who are still in the squad who aren't German, being actually Kado Illa, who else isn't German? Lucas Digne is not German. Something's tinging, but I don't know what it is. So Lukaku actually might be on his way as well. Let's see if I can just work out what that. Oh, I know what that thing is. And it's nothing overly important right at this exact minute, so we'll just carry on with the game. Brandt's playing rubbish. Let's take him off and bring Lukaku on, as this might be his last game for us. Let's bring Digne, has to stay on. I don't know, let's change that back to the advanced playmaker because that seemed to work. I'm probably going to meddle around with the system here of which roles work better. I don't quite know yet. I might go for like a hard hitting like Vieira type player in the middle, wanting to have like a hard tackling midfielder. It's what I look at with then a more creative player next to him. But as it's going, Ilson's broken the back line and shoots. Oh no, he gets his hand to it. And he has to put a damper on this, and the way it's going, I'm going to finish this at 0-0 where we're going. No one's overly had the best of chances, but we really need to push on. Vidal's gone off with a pulled hamstring, although he hasn't gone off, he's still on the field. Dignay to Mayer, he gets tackled, Vidal loses out. They've got the ball again. Boateng, Drum. Win that. No, Ferretti's got it now. Just have a quick drink. Lewandowski's pushed on behind our defence. Can we stop him? Cuts back. Oh, he pulls it into the front post, but puts it into the netting. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a drab game, really. Sort of a damper to end the season on. Can we get one last thing in the last minute? Mayo with the cross across. But yeah, it looks like it's going to end relatively uneventfully. Slapping up the pass lag into Mayer, Ilson, Lukaku this time shoots, and Neuer with the save. A rocket of a shot. Mayer puts it up. Doesn't go anywhere near. Babacar's breaking. It's a 1-on-2 at the back, but our defence is getting back, but then players are getting forward as well. Vidal's one of the ones getting forward, saying he's got a pulled hamstring. He was covering the pitch quite well. Durum, and good block by Dignay to stop that coming in. Where's this going? All that to Ferretti. Can we stop this? Illa tries to get down. Lewandowski. Oh, good save by Horn. And it's cleared again. And is that going to be the end of the game? 2 minutes left. And it looks like it's going to end there. With this going to be the last action. I'm sure we're not going to score from it, because we never normally do right at the end, and the ref's probably going to blow his whistle. Illa, surprised he's still playing, and there it goes. And always the man of the match, I'm assuming. The way that was going, we're unlucky, but I'm not that fussed. It was a good game, and we made him drop down to third. Let's have a quick look at the league table, sort of see how it finished in the end. Sorry, excuse me. Dortmund won in the league, 5 points clear. Then Leverkusen nick it at the last against, I don't know who they played, but nicked it over Bayern Munich right at the death on the last day of the season. So they're going to be happy to knock Bayern Munich down a bit. Wolfsburg and Cologne at the Europa League places. Shackle finished in 11th, Stuttgart in 12th. They sort of came back a bit. They were sitting quite low for most of the season. Augsburg, Borussia Mönchengladbach and Nürnberg are down there, and Gladbach and Augsburg definitely going down. Nürnberg are in the playoff. So who can they actually play? Well, the playoff, don't it? Then Bremen's come back up. Karlsruhe is coming up as well, and Brunswick are in the playoff. Freiburg are down there as well. Okay, looks like it's going to be an interesting season next year. So let's just have a quick look through the squad. General potential wise, you'll see Osgun looks like he can be an excellent player. He's only 16, so I don't know if he'll be able to register for next season or not. If not, I'm going to try and get him a full loan out, because I think hasn't really done that much. Development, maybe, where is it? That should have been ticked. Don't know why it wasn't. but he's working on the advanced playmaker role. In terms of appearances, Timo Horn, it was my first choice goalkeeper. Our actual backup, Paul Kikowski, didn't play. He played for the reserves and did relatively well. 40 games, 35 conceded, 16 clean sheets, so pretty good in the reserves. Might look to try and get him a good loan next season. Then Rooster, well, Mustafi came at the start of the year. He came at the start, yeah, £50 million, 7.2 on rating. Very happy with what he did, and really stepped up, helped solidify the defence. Gundogan, again, 42 games. Tar, again, very good. Weissel got very good handful of games as well. It sort of drops off. Lukaku, how long was his injury? Because that's where there's only a couple of weeks. But with that and who going out as well, because he had a really good season. He had 11 starts, 10 goals, 8 subs. So in 15 starts, 16 goals and 10 appearances off the bench and 6 assists. Very good for what he did. And he's going to be a vital player next year. In terms of goals, Lukaku, Roos and Hug were my top goal scorers. Roos and Hug did very well. Right, actually, let's do this. Trio contract. Trio 1 year contract. Yes, because I want to keep him here and not have the issue. Set nickname. Let's just get rid of that. So he's just Kojo. Because I'm getting fed up with seeing his surname, not being able to pronounce it. Yeah, and then it's just sort of varied around. Chipped in a few goals here from Ilson, got a few. Kragel was out on loan and did okay. Brandt chipped in with a few. Mayer chipped in. Leon chipped in with a few as well. Assist wise, Weissel did very well. 12 for him. Roos got 11, and 6 for Lukaku. Heck got 7. 6 for Kojo. Brandt got 5, so very good. In terms of assisting, it was sort of all over the pitch. Average rating on Roos was obviously the best player at the club. He's 29, so he's going to be slowing down the next few seasons probably. He's going to pick up a few more injuries now, which is a bit annoying. Ilson saying he played really well. He got 7.52. 7.52 in all competitions, over 25 starts and 11 subs. Absolutely exceptional young player. And he's going to be an absolute beast for us, I reckon. Lukaku again, very good goal scoring record. Very pleased. Kojo was then behind him. Weissel did well. Gundogan did well. Effectively, everyone down to here got above a 7 rating, which is excellent. And even the 2 others who didn't make it still got a 6.9 at least. Bragg got 6.93, but he was out on loan. So I'm absolutely ecstatic with that. So generally, players sort of looking to move on is going to be probably Illa, Lukaku and Digne will be the main ones I'll be looking to try and move, due to them not being German, and with like the players down here, I don't know if Ozgun's going to play, but Marek should be able to, because he's 17 and should be able to register. He's going to be coming in and be a rotational player for us. He's already, Paul is already registered, so that's fine. It's going to be him that's going to be the question mark. But in our under 18s, under 19, sorry, because it's German, not, yeah. Nico Amroff, it looks like he's going to be exceptional, so he's going to be, if he can play, coming up and doing some, but I doubt it because he's only 15. Andre Forster, looks like he can be good. Froling is out on loan at the minute. Marek hopefully will be able to play. He's not. He's German. Not German, he's Portuguese. Philip Utrecht played a few games away out. So it's going to be interesting. Yes, Goosen, good young goalkeeper. So that's going to be where we're going to end off this season, and there's going to be hopefully quite a big lump of transfers, as we've got 184 million and 800k in the wage budget. So I can extend that to 227 and still have over 100k in the wage, or go 207 and 500k. So it's going to be interesting to sort of what we can do, hopefully make some big signings. So if you've enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you at the start of next season for season number 4, where we try and take the European title this time rather than just sticking domestically. So leave a comment below, let me know what you're thinking, and I'll see you next time.